What's good, you lot? It's Jays, the man with the vision, all 25, and my man on a mission. Today, man's got another video for you lot. I'm talking about the 5 types of people in secondary school. Now, without further ado, make sure you lot like, comment, subscribe, and share the content about Whoosh. Now, the first type of guy in secondary school was the businessman, aka the hustler. This guy was selling everything. Lucozade, he had it. Cookies, he had it. Crisps, he had it. Chocolate, you had it. Anything you could think of, this guy had it. He was flying them goods around the school with ease, with absolute ease. Bro had everything. Any price, any deal, any time, any place, anywhere, he had it for you. This guy was the guy. You were thirsty, he got you. You needed a snack, he got you. This guy business was booming up until the school locked it off. Up until the school locked it off. Now the school will lock it off because maybe someone snaked them out, or the business just became too uncontrollable where it got to the point where it just became too bait. And when it got bait, the maddest RICO case will start happening. The maddest RICO case would start happening. It was peak. But these guys here were legendary still. They were shotting them goods. They were shotting them goods. They were keeping the year replenished. They were keeping the year fed. The second type of guy in secondary school was the all-round athlete. This guy here was a problem. This guy here was a problem. Football, smoky. Rugby, smoky. Athletics, smoky. Table tennis, smoky. Swimming, smoky. Any single sport you could think of, this guy was smoky. I don't know what genetics these guys had. I don't know what covenant these men had with God, but everything they done was just certain. On the football pitch, they were smoky. Rugby pitch, they were bodying guys. These type of guys here were dangerous. They were jarring. Every single sport. Like, is one not enough? Is one not enough? Why'd you man do this? You greedy, greedy kids. These guys here were greedy. They were talented as hell, but these lot were jarring. Jarring, jarring, jarring. I don't know what type of agreement they had with God or the genetics at home, but these men were just smoky, fam. But these guys here were a problem. They were a menace. They were a menace in every single aspect. Any sport, any time, any place, anywhere. The third type of guy at secondary school was the teacher's pet. Oh my days, these lot were jarring. They would beg it at any opportunity. Any opportunity you could think of, they would beg off the teacher. Good morning, sir. Hi, miss. Miss, can I do this? Miss, do you need help? Sir, do you need help? Like, rest. You come to school to be in the pocket of a teacher. Rest. Why? Why do you man behave like this? Why do you man behave like this? You come to school and you're a nuisance. You're up in the teacher's face. You're begging it. Sir, do you need help? Miss, do you need help? Every single day, rest. And the worst thing about these guys, I'll tell you the worst thing these lot used to do. The worst thing, yeah. Sir, can you check the work, please? Sir, can you check the homework, please? Oh my days. When they ask the teacher to check the homework, oh my god. And you know you ain't done it as well. Picture this. Tuesday period 5, English. Just had a lunchtime match, El Clasico, you're sweating, you're steaming. You just come back in the classroom and the teacher's pet's gone, Sir, have you checked the homework? You know you ain't done it as well. You know you ain't done it as well. You're scrambling in your bag. You're scrambling in your bag. You can't seem to find your book. You can't find your homework. You know you ain't done it. You know you ain't done it. You're about to get hit with that 30-minute debt. You're about to get hit with that 30-minute debt. All them plans you had after school, they're out the window. They're out the window. They're gone. You thought you're gonna go chicken shop, go yard, play P4, go football training. Nah, not anymore. Nah, not anymore. The teacher's pet other ideas. Nah, not you, not today. Nah. Football training. Nah. What you're gonna do is gonna sit in a 30-minute debt, leave the school when it's dark, gonna sit in rush hour traffic, get home, have a nice meal, and sleep. That's what you're gonna do. All the plans you had were cancelled because of this donut. Sir, can you check the homework, please? Who told you? Who asked you? Why? I just had the match of my life and you talk about, sir, have you checked the homework? Are you sick? Talking about, I ain't done it. I'm scrambling my bag. I can't find the work. I can't find the work. Why are you man like this? Why are you not like this? You sick people. You sick people. These guys were sick in the head. They were deranged. They're not normal. Why'd you come to school and beg it so much? These teachers' pets, yeah, you lot were pussios. You lot were nuisances. You lot were jarring. All you man can suck your mums. I don't care. You jarring youths, you waste men. But yeah, these lot were jarring, man. I know everyone's experienced it, man. When guys are asking church at the homework, he ain't done it. I know everyone's been there. Guys have been there. You ain't done the homework. And then some donut asks, sir, could you do the homework, please? Allow it, man. But yeah, that was the third type of guy, man. Number 4 is Mr. Short Fuse, aka Mr. Action Man. This guy here loved a scrap. Anytime, any place, anywhere, he wanted a scrap. I don't know what content these guys were consuming at home, what UFC they were watching, what WWE they were watching, what boxing they were watching. But this man always wanted to scrap. They always wanted a scrap. Every single day they wanted a scrap. Arm wrestle, they're involved. Scrambles, they're involved. Free fall, they're involved. Even football, they'll get involved just to stop bullying guys around. These guys are just violent youths. They live for it. They live for it. Guys thinking that John Jones, Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou, Tom Aspinall, I don't know who you might think you are. These men live for a scrap. They come to school for the sole purpose just to showboat their athletic ability or their fighting ability. These men love fighting. They love fighting. And you see these guys here, they got a short fuse. They got a short fuse. These men start seeing red like Sergio Ramos in El Clasico, fam. They start seeing red like Sergio Ramos in El Clasico. They start crashing out of anything. Make any little joke to them, they use that as ammunition to start trying to fight you. Make any little joke against these guys, they use it as ammunition to have a fight with you. They live for it. These guys here were sick. They were not well. This is not normal. This is not normal. Why do you have to fight so much? Why? What adrenaline do you get from fighting? You're not having a prize fight. You're fighting for free. You're fighting for free. At least be a prize fighter. You're fighting for free. Talking about, let's fight. Bro, me personally, I fight for money, innit? If I'm fighting for money. I'm a prize fighter here. I'm a prize fighter. I'm feeling like Floyd. I ain't fighting for free. You might want to fight for free of charge. Anytime, any place, anywhere, these guys are down for a scrap. They'll be like, after school, let's go to the park, let's scrap. Rest. Go home. You want to fight for free. You want to fight for free. That's how I know you're tapped in your head. You want to fight for free. Not for money, for free. You're not a prize fighter. You just want to fight for free. These guys here, they were scary males. They were sick in the head. Stay away from these type of guys. I was staying clear of them, man. I was staying clear of them short fuse youths. Oh boy, I was not trying to get packed in, boy. I was not trying to go A&E intensive care unit, fam. Trust. Fifth and final person in secondary school, last but definitely not least, was the class clown. These guys here were selfless. I call them Roberto Firmino. They sacrificed their own education for the greater good of others. They sacrificed their own education for the greater entertainment of others. These guys will come in the classroom, busting jokes, causing bare commotion, starting paper fights, being disruptive, just so you could have a nice time, just so you could have a laugh. That's why I call them Roberto Firmino, the false nine. The false nine. These lot were the guys. So selfless, so righteous, taking it there. These guys here were absolutely sensational. They were the funniest guys as well. They live for it. They live for it. It's like a show for them. It's like a movie. They live in it. They love it. They love it. These guys here, fam, they're too underappreciated. Some of the joy they brought me in secondary school, boy, I can forever be grateful, man. These guys were too funny. You know, on a boring lesson, Tuesday period 3, just do some entertainment. These guys will be there. These guys will be there. English is a bit boring. This guy's Captain Reliable. This guy's Mr. Reliable. He would turn up and do a job. He would make the lesson interesting. He would distract the teacher. He would cause some commotion. He would make that joke to get everyone laughing, man. This guy here was the guy. When the spirits are down, this guy raised them up. The class clown is too underappreciated. This guy here was a selfless player. That's why I call him, man, Roberto Firmino, the false nine. The false nine. Doesn't get all the glory, but you can't undermine what they do on the pitch. Doesn't get all the glory, but you can't undermine what they do on the pitch. These guys here were absolute elite people. Elite people. They were elite. Goated, man. But yeah, that was 5 types of people at secondary school. Hope you all enjoyed that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content about. Thanks for watching. It's Jays. I'm out live.